This is Sujit Rajan again, pulmonologist at Bhatia and Bombay Hospitals in Mumbai. We've had a fantastic session and interaction with two outstanding physicians today. We began the session with a case by Professor Alan Kaplan. He's chair of the primary care respiratory group, and he presented a case on asthma and COVID. I cannot tell you how important this issue is in a general practitioner's domain. Asthma is a very common disease, and the issues that the asthmatic patient faces when they have COVID are numerous. The questions they ask are numerous, and the issues the GP has to deal with before the asthmatic develops COVID, while the asthmatic has COVID, and after the asthmatic has COVID are tremendous. The use of inhaled steroids, for instance, and even nasal corticosteroids in those who have allergic rhinitis concomitantly. All of these play a role, and the case revolves around many practical issues. We went from that case to an excellent presentation by Professor Louis-Philippe Boulay with regard to managing asthmatics in a COVID era. And so very useful guidance, and he has summarized the new guidance from GINA brilliantly in a short presentation. Following this excellent talk on the GINA guidance, Louis-Philippe moved on to a case which exhibited symptoms that persisted after COVID. And we know there have been different definitions for long COVID, but Louis-Philippe elucidated brilliantly how these patients present, the multiple systems that can actually present when it comes to long COVID, manifest with not just different symptoms, but different disciplines of medicine to which they present. What struck me in the whole case was how important it is to recognize which patients could be at higher risk and how to deal with them, very often just like we deal with patients who have such persistent symptoms in primary care. So an excellent summary of long COVID was what Louis-Philippe presented. And we ended with Alan Kaplan again. And Alan presented a short 5-minute presentation on some key messages for general practitioners in this era of asthma and COVID. What were those take-home messages? Just 5 of them. And he went through them brilliantly, right from important messages in treatment to important messages in monitoring and, of course, vaccination. And we hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.